Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well today. My name's Lucy, and today we're not back for more stitching. We're back for a quick tutorial. I thought that it would be a good idea to show you how to use my favorite cross-stitch chart generating software that I use the most for basically all of my projects. So yeah, I wanted to show you how it worked, and the reason because we're on Pinterest right now is because everything starts here for me, at least. So first of all, you'll have to pick a picture that you like to put in the generator, so that yeah, it's gonna be the picture you're gonna stitch. So you have to choose it quite carefully. For me, I like to pay attention to the colors and to everything that's happening in every corner, so that I know that I'm not going to get bored of the picture. So as you can see, I have a full gallery of picture that I liked. Well, this is crochet. This isn't the, yeah, this is the one. So yeah, this one seemed quite interesting, like quite a lot of reds, and there aren't many places where nothing's happening. So yeah, I have quite a lot of them, as you can see, but the one that I like really speaks to me right now is this one. So as you can see, it's like a nice apartment, complex kind of, and a lot of things happening, like a cute cat, some shirts hanging, like a nice telescope and things like this. So yeah, I I really like this one, and the color palette is quite nice as well. So I'm going to click on the three dots over there and download it like this, and then we're gonna get to the Pixel Stitch website. So quick kind of disclaimer now that we have our picture. I'm doing this on my iPad, but I know that it doesn't work. It doesn't work on the iPad. I don't know why. I can't seem to download the file, the PDF file. I don't know why. So usually I just do it on my phone, but the thing is that my phone is the only filming device that I can use to record this. So I'm doing this on my iPad, but I will do it again on my phone so that I can show you the process after downloading the file. So yeah, we're just gonna get to it. So we'll get started and select a picture, which is the one that I have over there. This one, yeah. And this is where everything is happening, but you'll see it is very easy to use. So first of all, I want to select the width in number of stitches. So how wide do I want my project to be? So you're gonna choose this, like regard like you need to think about the level of detail that you have, so that it doesn't get like blurry and everything is kind of like melting together. This isn't what you want. You want a defined picture, so I'd recommend going a little bit wide. The thing is, okay, the only thing that I have to say about the software that I don't like is that you can't go over 500 stitches, and it goes lengthwise as well. So I think you can go until like 560 and 60 or something like this, but it is quite restrictive, and even though it is still quite big, I'd like it to be like bigger. So I'm gonna select 450 if I can. I'm not sure. I'll check. I'll check later. Then you have to select the number of colors that you like, that you'd like to work with. So this one is quite colorful, and I wouldn't like to have, like, again, some grays that I'm like melting together, so you can't distinguish all the shapes and stuff. So I'm gonna choose, usually for quite simple pictures I choose between 15 and 20, but this one I think I'll go for 25. Then the palette, you can select which brand you prefer to use, so it will when it will tell you all the colors that you need to buy and the skeins that you need to buy, it will adapt in function of the color palette of the different brands. So I'm using DMC, so I'm not going to tweak this. Count item, you need to select the count that the fabric count that you're using. It only goes up to 22, but you know, I'm gonna work on this probably, if I do, on 25 count, but it isn't so much of a big deal because it only matters for the estimate thread usage, sorry, that you're gonna see later on. So I'm gonna select 22 because it's the higher count that they have. For the color selection over there, so you can select particular colors that you want to work with, or that you don't want to work with. I don't use this at all, but you know, if it can help you, good for you. The advanced options, I use this sometimes when the colors like don't seem quite right, like if I don't know, if the colors are too flat and stuff, I would, you know, play with this, just play with that and select all the different things and see how I like it better. This is the same for this, which I don't even know really what it is. And this as well. This is all like not, you don't have to use this or play with this at all. This is just like, yeah, options that if you want you can, but it is not mandatory to use that or to select anything. For the save options, this is what I like the most. So obviously we want a PDF format, but the pattern style is quite cool. Like, you can select how you want your chart to be. So if you prefer symbols, you have that with a just white background. You have letters and numbers, and then you have the same options but with colored boxes, which I like the most. Usually I work with symbols, but I'd like to, you know, try something new. So I'm gonna try letters and numbers with colored boxes. I wouldn't recommend only colored boxes, because if you have a couple of colors that are really similar, like, I'm not sure you're gonna this is gonna be really, really hard to tell. And so now that we have selected all of that, you can create embroidery pattern, which is the button that is going to tell you how your chart is gonna look like. So this is how the pattern is going to look like. It is quite cool, and you can see all the details are quite, like, you can see everything, even the little glass and the bottle of wine. Everything is super defined. The colors are popping. It is quite to my taste. I like this very much. And so, yeah, the problem is that, as you can see, so it is really well done. Like, you have the size of your project, like what it is going to be if you use the fabric count that you selected before, in centimeters and in inches, the number of skeins that you need to buy in total, the total number of stitches, and the width of them. And the thing is that you see that 631 stitches high, this isn't what you want, because the software won't save it. I don't know why. Maybe it's my phone actually. I don't know why. So I'm gonna reduce the width number of stitches and go down to only 400 and recreate embroidery pattern, and then you see we're down to 561, and I think that is going to work, and we haven't lost that much of detail, so I'm quite happy with that. So let's see what's under there, which is also really cool. So you have the little color boxes, the count of every colors, like how many stitches do you have in every color, the code so that, well, you can buy it and the number of skeins that you want to get. So this is only an estimated number, because there you can select how many plies, how many strands you're gonna use, and I'm only using one, and you see that it has already gone down, and I don't want to add 30% of threads but only 10, because I'm not a thread waster, and you see that it has gone down again. The thing is that this is for 22 count either, but I'm not using 22, I'm using 25 even weave, so it is going to be even a lower number of skeins. So yeah, this is how you create your embroidery cross stitch pattern on pixel stitch. Sorry. I'm going to do this again on my phone, and then from the file that I will have downloaded, I will send it on my Google Drive, so that I can access the file wherever, like with whatever device I want to work with. It is quite practical to have it on a drive. So I'm gonna do this off camera, and then we're gonna come back on Google Drive on the iPad. See you. So we're back on Google Drive, and this is the charts. Yay! It looks really good. I'm super happy. So if you scroll down on the second page, you'll have the total number of colors that you've selected, then the list of all the colors with the symbol that, if you chose to have symbols, there you would have symbols. I chose to have letters and numbers, so there I am. This is the thing. So you have the total number of stitches that you have in each color, which can be, yeah, quite cool to have on the actual chart and not only on the software. Again, the total number of stitches and the dimensions of the projects. And then this is really important, and I think that it is a good idea to have done it like that. So this is the order of the pages that are gonna come. So you'll have 7 pages wide and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages high. This is a really large project. 49 pages in total. It is a that will be long. That will be hard to do. But when working on with all the different pages, it is quite practical to have it like that. So yeah, this is the thing. And then comes the chart. So you have all the 49 pages. If you scroll down, you'll have them all. It is really large. It will be a pain. It is a lot of work to do everything, all of that. Alright, and this is like, yeah, because the pages are not full. on the down and right edges. And here you go. That's how to use pixel stitch. Isn't it wonderful? I love it. And you can do this with whatever picture. If you want to have a cross-stitch piece of your cat, your children, your family, I don't know, your town, a picture you took. I mean, as long as, for me, it needs to be still packed with things happening, you know, like even down there you have the little bricks on the pavement. There isn't many areas where nothing is happening, like maybe there, but I mean it is so small, so small. So yeah, you can basically do whatever you want. That's it. I hope you liked it, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, bye.